Alright, today's video is about another Postal padlock I just received. So far in my Postal lock collection I had 6. There's 6 right there. And they're all brass. And the newest one, it's a similar. It's a registered U.S. mail lock. This is the most secure way you can send the mail. I don't have a key to these things, and the only thing I do to these when I get them is I lube them up with this stuff. Really works good. This 3-in-1 lock dry lube works really good. And let's take a look at the weight of these things. They have a really nice weight, and they're just about all brass. Let's see if I can get this thing on camera. Okay, so these things weigh in at 8.32 ounces. So they're a nice weight to play around with. And I also use this Blue Magic metal polish on them. It works pretty good. And a couple things about these locks. They're kind of hard to come by. On eBay you can find them for right around $50. I'm looking for more of these things, but at about half of that price. So these things are, like I said, really easy to get into. The hardest part about this collection is finding these locks because they're starting to get old and collectible. Now this one has, it looks like 96 turns on it, so it was used 96 times. Actually it was used 95, but I've already opened it once. And it used to have that window guard. So this is an older one. It used to have that window guard like that. It was just some built up brass to protect that window. And I do have another one that is missing the window guard like that is. So this is an older one. Now the older ones have that brass or the star stamp on the shackle, and the newer ones do not. No star on that shackle. So let's see how long it takes to open this one up. And I'll remind you once again that it is the most secure way to send something through the mail. I'm just going to take this simple little turner, and it's got 3 pins, and the pins are located. You can see how far I have to stick the probe in, or the pick in. You have to stick it in that far, and the pins start right back there. And there's 3 of them. So I'm going to start the timer. Timer is running. See how long it takes me to get into this extra secure Postal registered lock. Okay, so I got this thing open at 11 seconds. And as you turn the shackle, it registers another turn. So this should go to 98. And it did not go to 98. I'm going to open it once again because I had that problem once before with this. So that's the 3rd time I opened it, but it's only turned once. I'm going to open it again and see if it goes to 98. So here we go. Okay, that time it turned to 98. So I am thinking that this lock was taken out of service because the counter didn't work every time. Anyway, it's still a nice collectible for my collection. And it's brass, and I'm sure they're made in the USA, so it definitely deserves just a little cowbell. Knuckle bump.